Coming to you live from Southern California. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. Today's starting pitcher, Joe Musgrove. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Luis Campusano getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Now playing first base.
So just about set now in for the Braves. Ronald Acuna Jr. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. The wind of the pitch. On the ground. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. And now they've got some speed on.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. The tag, and he's out at second.
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game. So that caught stealing kind of stings. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far it's just not happening for these guys.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And now 2-2.
Oh, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year an OPS of 917 just paving the way for what we think.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Line drive, base hit.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley. Righty delivers. That one ripped. And that is that. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Machado.
Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. Good contact guy, good defender. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The next pitch misses, and the count's full.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
One down, base is empty. That's a laser base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
One down. Luke Voigt now at the plate. The 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Got him. And the Padres waste a chance.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. Ball to strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. Next one misses. 2-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 2-1. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Throw, and it gets away.
That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pena makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions, going back and forth. Ain't playing tennis. You a menace, about to start up a war. Gala, acting goofy like a Bengali stranded on the island.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fly ball to right. Myers makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 8, Eddie.
Here's Eddie Rosario.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
The wind of the pitch. Next offering is outside.
Because this game's hard enough, and you know, you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, you know, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire, very consistent with his zone. Chris gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Kicks and deals. The punch out there. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Dansby Swanson.
In the air, center field. Grisham under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Spencer Strider. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Back here at Petco Park, Will Myers, who goes with no batting gloves.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And a pitch.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Kicks and fires. Turned on, but that's foul down the 3rd baseline. Two now. Stays alive. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. Two now. That one lifted to left. Rosario under it. And there's 1 down.
Batting 9th, the left fielder, Jurickson.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And that one ripped to left. Rosario makes the play. Out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Smash to the left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Into the outfield, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Here's Manny Machado.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And the pitch. There's a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Will Smith getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Davidson getting loose as well. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Two now, and there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Tatis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
The batter.
And it'll be Luke Voigt to stand in. And he's already singled in this game.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
To the right side, and that's a base hit. Tatis coming home. Safe.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The first baseman, Luis Campusano.
And here's the first baseman, Luis Campusano. Line drive, caught. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Padres 4 and the Braves nothing.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just
on the mound now, Dinelson Lamet, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 29, Dinelson Lamet.
And welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And the righty deals. That one missed. And it's filled up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Myers pulls it down, and there's one down.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Here's Manny Pena. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And 1-2. One and two now on Acuna. That one fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That misses, and the count is filled up. Just one out away, try to close it out, and that's ball 4.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Lamet over to first. Acuna dives back in. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
One and two here. Acuna runs. Squirts away a little bit. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. Two outs and one in scoring position. In the air out to center. Grisham under this one. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres use two pitchers to combine for the shutout.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.